Morning, welcome to Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. Trust that we're having a good day. Yeah, it's a public holiday. Happy Independence to all of us as Nigerians, both here and abroad. We hope that the country gets better as we grow. But yes, let's talk about personal development. Today's topic on Tuesday Inspiration with Toby is discover your land and keep building. Discover your land and keep building. You know that everyone's life begins with a journey. A different journey. You know, some people are born into wealthy homes, some are born into not so wealthy homes. But the fact is, everybody is being born, and everyone is born to make their marks in their different capacities and everywhere they find themselves. So it's a journey, yes, and it's supposed to be an interesting journey. It's supposed to be something that's you'd want to leave a mark long after you're gone. But you know, so many of us just live our lives and don't think that we're even making a mark, thinking that yes, there are a lot of principles that we must follow. Yes, there are a lot of things that we must do before we achieve success, or when we achieve success and yes, it's so loud, then we think that we're successful. But if we're doing it in our own little corners, then it means there is not success. Yes, there's a level of success that becomes so loud, but it doesn't stop you from making that little success at that your little space or corner. You don't have to just think that yes, until you have achieved everything, until everything has fallen into place, yes, that's when I'll say I am successful. No, that's not it. The truth is, you know, that we measure success most times with the wrong tools. We feel like yes, when I get to that point, yes, I'm like the likes of Bill Gates, the likes of Dangote, then yes, I am successful. No, you might just have wealth and not be successful. You might just have wealth and not even be impactful. The truth is, for you to measure success, you need to understand that you need to be impacting lives. You need to be touching lives. You need to be um, someone who is very impactful in your generation. You know that you must ensure that for you to achieve success, you must discover your land very fast. If you discover your land, that's where the point is right now. You discover that okay, this is what I can do. What can you do to make the world a better place? What can you do to change narrative? That is what I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about oh yes, you make so much money, oh you have so many cars, or you have this and that, you have this clothes, you have that clothes, you have what these wristwatches, you have jewelries. That's not what I'm saying. For you to measure success, you would have to be impacting lives. You would have to live your life like yes, if I live today, what mark do I want to leave behind? You have to discover that land, that virgin land, and begin to cultivate and begin to ensure that you're growing, ensure that you're moving towards the right direction. You need to understand that it is the impact you make that would bring so many things to you. Now, if you've helped somebody some 5 years ago, I'm not saying the direct person will help you right now, but if you've helped somebody 5 years ago, the person might see your son or daughter later and begin to help. Or, you know, the favors that you've received today, not because you're so good, not because it's just you, not because your face is fine and all of that, but it's because you've been making a mark in your little corner. This is from Gordon B. Eklund. He said, you can't build a great building on a weak foundation. You must have a solid foundation if you're going to have a strong superstructure. Meaning that for you to have that outstanding success, for you to make a mark, for you to grow, for you to develop, you need to understand that you must build on a solid foundation. And what is that foundation? The foundation is helping people. The foundation is making a meaning. The foundation is making a mark. The foundation is creating a legacy that after you're gone, people would say, yes, this is what Toby has done. This is what Toby can do if he were to be here. And because of Toby, I have achieved so much. Because of Toby, things are beginning to make sense. So you definitely want to understand that while you're on your way to the top, you might just discover sometimes that all you've been doing is wrong because you've been applying the old principles, you've been applying the principles that are not working. So you definitely need to understand that it is not about amassing wealth for yourself, it is about impacting your generation. So I want to say this morning that there is a need for us to make our marks, and we have to start now. If you've not started, start now. Discover your land and keep building. Discover your land and keep building. Keep making a meaning. Keep helping this generation to get better. Keep progressing. Keep supporting people. Keep doing things that would give you satisfaction and bring that desired change you want to see. This is Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. Please discover your land and keep building. Don't stop. Keep building. Build solid foundations, and you'll see that you would be making it after you're gone. It's Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. Did I tell you? I wrote a book, and my book is visualizing the concept of being me. It's available now. It's just 1,000 naira. You can hit me up on my social media platforms. I'll see how to get the book to you. Yes, thank you very much for joining me on Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. I love you well, and I want you to keep building. I want you to discover yourself, discover your land, and keep building, keep improving. See you next week, Tuesday. Tuesday Inspiration with Toby will never stop. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Happy Independence, Nigerians. Bye.